Good evening, everyone.
Hi, James.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
All right. So as you guys know, Christine's heading up this rehearsal. So I'm just going to be a bystander mostly. Just cut her some slack because she's technology challenged and we just did a tutorial on how to do this. So just be patient. She'll get it. But I went over this scene with her yesterday and she has some really good ideas. So Christine, I know you wanted to talk about this scene first and foremost and have just a conversation about it, which I think is a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't checked to see who's here and who's not here, but
Okay.
if you wanna, look and see. Well, I go my burritos.
I think we're still missing a few jets.
Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now that I see. Oh, we're missing Cole.
Yeah, well, somebody just logged on, so I'll let them know.
Okay. Oh, and Griffin said he'll be right here.
Gavin's here. All right.
Allie's not here on Tuesdays.
No, I don't think so. But she's not in the scene. Stephanie, can you see where Cole is, please? So I know in this scene there's supposed to be music underneath, but we're not gonna have any music because it takes away from the scene. Right, James? You and I agree to that?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Huh. So this is a dramatic scene. Anybody have any questions about it before we get started? Haley, I know this is kind of focused on you.
Yeah, I was gonna let you talk, Haley, if you had anything to say or, you know.
I don't know if I really have anything to say right now.
That's okay.
That's fine. I have staged it to where I know in some stage productions the jets are actually touching you and pushing you. I've staged it to where that's not happening, but it looks like they are grabbing you and taking off your clothes. So we'll get more into that on how I've staged that to where it looks like that's happening, but it's not. Okay, great. Griffin's in. So
Yeah, just get started.
Okay. So we're on page scene 4 and it starts with action. Oh, let me share. Hold on. Okay, I'm new at this. So share website URL. Okay, share. I did it. Oh. All right. So, okay, where did we say that the drugstore was? Okay.
Stage right.
Stage, like, okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to stop my video real quick. Okay. Oh, pen. Stage right with right there, right?
More further stage right. It kind of connects to like just
okay, wait.
just above that red step.
Oh, right here. right?
Kind of, yeah, but moved upstage a little bit, so there's room to get in.
Okay, oh, I'm going downstage, right? Good Lord. Okay, wait, right here.
Yeah,
Right?
That's better.
Okay. Okay. So there's the drugstore. So action. Okay. So action in this part, I want Big Deal and Baby John to sit right here. So your feet are going to be dangling. You're going to play like you playing like a deck of cards or something. Action, Arab, anybody's. So I want action and Arab like right here because there's going to be stools. And then we got, anybody's, Diesel. Who else is there? Anybody's, Diesel. And then anybody's, Diesel. I'm blanking right now because I don't know the other Jets' names. Wait, hold on.
Snowboy?
Snowboy, thank you.
Uh-huh.
And Snowboy. Why did it do that? Why did it do that?
Do what?
Oh, they didn't. It moved. My pen. Okay, well. Do you not see this moved? Where I X'd it out? Or is it just?
I see it. It shifted a little bit.
It shifted
Yeah,
like
okay,
all the
thank
way up
you.
to the left.
Yes, thank you. I don't know how it did that. Okay, let me do that again. So, Baby John, Big Deal. Okay. Action, Arab.
Snowboy.
Yeah. Well, anybody's, Diesel, Snowboy, all right there. Now, I want a table there. Have we decided if we're going to have that in there? James?
I know you and I talked about it.
Yeah, because that would just be easier if there was a table and the three of them were sitting right there.
Go for it.
Okay, perfect. Am I missing any jet?
No, you should have Arab, Big Deal, Snowboy, Action, anybody's, Baby John, and Diesel.
Perfect. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, right? Okay. I'm gonna take that as a yes. So so you guys are all going to be talking amongst yourselves, where's Tony? Down in the cellar, yada yada yada. And then Anita comes in, and I want Anita to come. Okay. James, this is not how we did it yesterday, because remember, she's supposed to enter from here.
Yep.
That's too far apart.
Well, yeah, because it is going to be closer. So
That's why originally we had the stage right here.
Griffin, we're on the bottom of page 110.
Perfect. Thank you.
Welcome. Actually, the bottom of 109.
Yeah, they're not right here. They're supposed to be right here. The stage is this drugstore is supposed to be right here. Because she's entering from right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So when she enters from here, Haley, I want you to kind of, when you walk in, I want you to kind of take a pause, because you don't know what to expect, like they see you and they're mad because you're lover killed their best friend. So when they see you, they're like, they're out for revenge. So you come in and you know that. Well, I don't know. Does she know that? Well,
yeah.
You don't know what to expect. You're scared. Okay.
She knows that she doesn't belong there.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then you say your line, I like to see Doc. So you'll come up.
I took over for just a second, Christine.
Okay.
So can you see this?
Yes.
So this is more kind of, there's a counter there.
Yeah.
This is the entrance. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just to give you a better idea about how that's set up.
Well, that's fine. Just share or just can you put an X in front of downstage right, 2 X's in front of downstage right, because that's where Baby John and Big Deal are.
BJ and BD.
Yeah. And then Action and Arab are up right in front of the counter.
Okay, on stools probably, or that
Yeah, on
table.
stools. No, they're going to be on stools. And then anybody's Snowboy, Diesel are all going to be, nope, more to the right.
This right?
No, to the other right.
The actual right. Okay.
Yeah. And they're going to be right there sitting at a table.
Okay, so we'll have a very, very small table.
Very small table. Yeah. And as soon as Anita enters, how I told, hold on. I need to stand up for this.
Do you want to have them read through the scene first or not? I know I don't typically do that, but you have that.
Well, because when Anita walks in, I want action, like in her face. Remember, I talked about how I want them to be at a angle.
Uh-huh.
So, they say their lines. They're still right in front of the counter. When Arab says his line, I want him to step in. Okay, I can't. I need to actually do it. So thank you. Okay. Hold on.
I just did that so you could see the setup.
Yeah. Okay, I need to be standing up doing this. I can't explain myself. Okay, so here's the stage, right? Okay. So Anita walks in, she stands right here. Okay. Action stands right here. So you guys are like face to face talking. Arab, you're behind Action, and I want you to step out a little bit as you say your line. Anita and Action, you're still right there saying your lines. Anybody is sitting at the table saying her line. Where are you going? I know it says Big Deal here, says where are you going, but I actually want Action to say where are you going. Action. So Anita, you start walking towards the cellar door. Action, I want you to put your hand up. Oh no, because you're going that way, so that doesn't make sense. Hold on, let me think about this one. Right? That doesn't make sense, James.
All right, what?
When Anita is going, she's gonna go towards the cellar, right? But when Action says, where are you going? I wanted him to put up his arm, like stopping her. But if she's going towards the cellar, she wouldn't be going this way, right? She'd be going this way.
Well, let me show you how we worked it out. So,
okay, she's gonna go. Okay.
All right. So here's the wall. Here's the counter. Right.
Yeah.
So the cellar is going to be back behind here. That's where we're going to say that they're going.
Okay. Then never mind. So she tries to go, and action, I want you to go like, where are you going? So step in front of her. Where are you going? And then you say your lines. I didn't tell you she ain't here. I like to see her. Okay, so when action, Snowboy. So when you guys are delivering these lines to Anita, I don't want them to be in a joking manner. I want them to be sinister. Okay. She's too dark to pass. Don't. Oh, James, what did I say about that line? Don't. She's too dark to pass, and she says don't.
So that line was, so because you had switched who was going to say it. Because originally in the script, it's meant to say don't, and he's going to stop her.
Yeah.
But instead, it's going to be, okay, what page is that on? Sorry, I'm behind.
112.
Top of page 112, don't. So instead of responding, that don't is responding to not her being stopped, but the lines.
She's too dark to pass.
Yeah. As if he's saying, don't fucking say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Please don't, por favor. Oh, don't. Oh, so by then, okay, hold on. I wrote this down on James's script because I didn't have my script then, so bear with me. I'm very sorry. Didn't I want her ending up? Where is she? So Anita's right here. Where are you going? Downstairs to see Doc. Didn't I tell you he ain't here? What? James, please show me where I had her standing right here, and she's kind of like looking around at everybody because everyone's like coming at her. Because I want you to be bumping into her, but I don't want you touching her or grabbing her or anything. You're just kind of like in her face, and you're just kind of like, shit, what's gonna happen? Hold on, I know, where did I put that? Oh, it was right in this. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of where, James, correct me if I'm wrong, on this part is where she's kind of like scattered around and everyone's like in her face, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then she backs up into one of them.
Yes, you back up. Who did I want her backing up into? I know I wrote that down on your script.
It just says one of them. I think I want to say Arab.
When he says
was Arab to her right? I believe.
Yeah, well, they're all gonna be there. That's when they're all you're gonna be surrounding her at that point. It's gonna be so much easier when we're there, but I just kind of want you to have an idea that you're gonna be like right here, and they're just gonna be surrounding you in your face, and you're just kind of like they're bumping into you. I know he is, who says he is, who's the message from? Oh, okay. What did I write down for who's the message from? Never mind. Didn't I have something right there? How she says never mind?
Yeah. Who's the message from? Never mind. She's walking away. Couldn't be from Chino, couldn't.
That's right. At never mind, where is she walking to? She's trying to walk to the door?
Well, yeah, because they're not letting her in the cellar.
That's right. So at that point, you say never mind, and you're walking back towards the door. And action, you get in her face again. Couldn't it be from Chino? Could it? And you look around and you say, I want to stop Chino. I want to help. Okay, so you turn back around, you're telling that to the rest of the gang. And then anybody's, Bernardo's girl wants to help. Even a greaseball's got feelings. Oh, okay, this is the part where I want action to push her, right? Even a greaseball's got feelings, but you're not actually pushing her. It looks like you are, but so this is where, Haley, you're gonna have to kind of get yourself back on ground, but I know you know how to do that. So action, you're in front of Anita. Okay, here's Anita. You push her, but don't actually push her, please. Just move your hands, push her. Anita falls on the floor. And that's when I literally want like a circle around her. Except anybody's. And anybody's, I'll tell you what I want you to be doing at that point. So all the boys are going to be circled around her because I don't want the audience to see her at all. So it really needs to be huddled up. And you're going to see, I want you to have a sweater and a scarf because you're going to be, this is why I don't want the audience to see, because you're going to be handing them your stuff so they can throw it like they're taking off your clothes, Yeah. And this whole time you guys are saying your lines, and I want you screaming. I want you screaming, Haley. I want you, stop it. No, don't do that. Don't touch me. Like just ad lib. And then as soon as Doc comes in, I want you boys, okay? You hear him come in and you go and you back up because you're like, oh shit, we're in trouble. You back away from her. And so, okay. Oh, you can't see me, but Haley, when you're on the ground, I literally want to see tears running down your face because listen, we all know Anita's a badass bitch, right? She don't take shit from nobody, but any girl in that moment because literally you're about to get raped if it wasn't for Doc, right? I want you shaking and crying because you're like, I can't believe this just happened to me. Like, oh my God, so shaking, crying. And then you slowly get up. Okay, what did Bernardo was right? Where is the part where I want her picking up her clothing, right? James?
Yeah.
I wrote this on his thing.
Yeah,
what did I write there?
That's where in the script where it says trying not to cry.
No, I want you full on crying and shaking.
Pauses and grabs her garments at that point, though, is what I'm saying.
Oh, Bernardo was right. Then you pause, you grab your garments.
Sorry, no, she says, stop it. Stop it. What have you been, or Doc says,
no,
stop it. What have you been doing now? No, I know. Doc says, stop it. What have you been doing now? Hang on. Sorry, I'm catching up with these notes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you're right. Bernardo was right. And then there's a beat there.
Yeah.
And then, okay. So you're on the right track.
Okay, perfect. Doc, we want Doc entering from the cellar, right? Can you show Heather where that is?
She knows.
I know where it
just
is.
from behind.
Oh, perfect. Then
Yep.
never mind. Okay, so you come from there. And what did I have written down there? If one of you is bleeding in the street, I want you to yell at them. If one of you is bleeding in the street, I'd walk by and spit on you, like you're fucking mad. So you're yelling at them. Right? What else did I write there?
So she's holding all of her things in her hands, looking around.
Yeah. And then she tries to leave, right?
Right.
Action says, don't let her go. Which one of the boys did I want? I wanted them to, it looks like he's about to grab you, but you go like this. Which one was it?
Action.
Okay. Oh, wait.
In the stage notes, it says big deal, but you changed it to action.
Yeah, don't let her go. Diesel says she'll tell Chino that, Tony. Yeah, so I do. I want action. I want you to try like it looks like you're about to grab her, but you're not actually touching her. And then Haley, you go, let go. Okay. I'll give you a message for your American buddy. Tell the, and then you give that line. And then that's when she leaves, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else I forgot? Oh, anybody.
There's more.
Anybody's. Okay, so anybody. So I want you. So as soon as you see them like surrounding her, I don't want you joining in because I want you like kind of like you don't know what to do. Like you're a part of the gang and you want to do what they want to do, but you're not sure because you know at the same time that this is wrong. So I kind of want you to be like, oh, like, do I go get help? Do I join in? Like, what am I doing? You know, like that. The whole time that. What part do I have them surrounding her?
At what point?
Yeah.
Are you going back to the beginning?
No.
Beginning?
I'm going to where they start surrounding her because I don't want anybody surrounding her.
Yeah, so that's
Wait.
back toward the top of page 112.
Okay, yeah. Don't please. Okay, yeah. No. But I know anybody's gives a line. I mumbo I. No, this isn't because this is where Anita is still like they're like bumping into her and she's just.
It's in the middle of 113.
Thank you. Ah, there we go. Yes, thank you. Bernardo's girl wants to. It's when action pushes you and even a greaseball's got feelings. Yeah, and then anybody's. That's when you're just kind of like, oh shit, he just pushed her. Like, yeah. So right around there.
Can I ask a question real fast, Christine?
Yeah.
I got everything down except I heard that I bump into someone and I don't know when.
Yes. Okay.
That's the only thing that I missed.
It is. Please don't, por favor. I want you to bump in. Okay, so then I want Arab behind you when he says gracias. He'll bump into you when he says gracias, and you kind of just like look behind you, like, because you're literally just like, what's the how you, like you're surrounded in a gang and you have nowhere to go, so you keep bumping into everybody because they're all up in your face.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's where I want. No, it's not that. I need to get a new thing to sit on because that thing, ow. Anyways, yeah. So that's what I want.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, I fell off my chair.
Oh, good thing this is being recorded. You're on the blooper reel.
I'm just so excited. Like, I'm so nervous right now. Okay. Ugh.
You're doing
Okay,
great.
does anyone have any questions for her? I know I'm like all over the place. I'm just like thinking. Does anyone have any questions?
I have a question.
Yeah. Who's that?
I am Luke. Hello.
Oh, Luke. Yes, hi.
So
Where does Big Deal and Baby where does Big Deal and Baby John get up? Right?
that was one of my questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, that is a good question because I was still trying to figure that out when okay, wait. 111, 112. Let me get my papers in order. All right, hold on. Where are you? No, because that's not. That's a good question. Shit. James. Okay, remember how I said I needed to figure out when Baby John and Big Deal were going to get up because they're sitting?
Mm-hmm.
Baby John. Please. Maybe right before, because Baby John, you have a line, de nada.
Yeah, that's the only one that I say at her.
Yeah. So you're still sitting when Anita walks in and says, "I like to see Doc," because you and Big Deal hit each other like, "Oh, look who it is." Okay, I think on Arab's line, he's gone to the bank. There was an error in his favor. That's when I want you to stand up and go over by. I want you to go over by
Baby Deal.
table. Huh? By the what?
Nothing.
Oh, I don't know if I want them to. No, I want them to go over by the table.
Okay.
Yeah, go over by the table with anybody's Snowboy Diesel. Oh, what was your other question?
My other question was, obviously the Jet Boys are growing a bit more power hungry as the scene goes on, and it leads to some things. In the moment when Doc comes in and we have that harsh split, I was wondering if you wanted a unanimous stun from everyone. Are you okay with us interpreting it differently, maybe registering that we know what we did was wrong, or do you want it to be very much so we're just caught in the act and we're in that genuine silence? I don't know if you wanted it to be unanimous or if you wanted it to be more individualized.
That is a good question. James.
Yeah.
He leaves in.
No, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. What do you... I didn't think about that. Shit, when Doc comes in and they're, I have them... What's that word I'm looking for?
Split, divide.
Dispersing, thank you, dispersing. Should I have them all kind of shocked or what did you say, Luke?
I was saying are you okay with us interpreting our need to split differently?
Yeah.
Because in developing Baby John's character, I wrote in a section in the background of he's quick to register.
Yeah.
What he's doing is wrong. He's just very professional. So I was wondering if you wanted that different or anyone to be the same.
That's a good question.
I think it should be an all at once stop, just for drama's sake, and to really kind of just hit home the idea that they got caught and they know they were doing something awful. So the moment that they hear Doc's voice, everyone stops. And then you can hold that position for at least a few seconds as Doc finishes. And then they can kind of slowly make their way wherever you're putting them.
I think I want them going back to their same
Haley?
I don't think Anita would yell at them unless she felt like she had the one up. So I think, obviously I'm not a Jet, so I can't speak for a Jet, but from my perspective, she wouldn't, especially after what happened, she wouldn't yell at them unless she felt like safe enough to do that. So I don't think anyone would be happy or satisfied with their decision. So
no, I don't think so either. I think they realize that each one of them realizes what they did was wrong,
Yeah.
what they were doing
Right.
was wrong.
I think she
Mhm.
reads the room and then she's like, okay, well let me just nail that hammer or nail the nail into the board for you guys.
Right. Oh, my phone. Sorry. You guys can't hear me. Oh, there it is. Did that answer your question, Luke?
Yeah, totally. I wanted to make sure that like it wouldn't have been weird for us to have like felt different levels, or if you wanted it to be very stagnant and very just deadpan, because it can be seen however you guys wanted it to be seen.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I think in that moment they all realize at the same time that they're, they got caught and they were doing something wrong. Christine, do you agree?
Yeah. When do you stop? I mean, and then the rest is, Doc you're still standing there when you say, what does it take to get through to you? When do you stop? Lousy. What is that noise?
Well, sorry, that's me. I'm eating taco this food.
Um,
We're done.
so when you guys disperse, I don't want Big Deal or Baby John going back to the front of the stage. You'll go back to like the table.
Christine, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you know when Snowboy and Anybody's and Diesel get up from the table in the beginning?
Oh, yeah, good question. Okay, wait, this is page 114. 114, 115, 111, 112. Big deal. Wait a minute. Snowboy, Anybody's, Diesel. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for your first line. I think, you know what? I think I want you when Anita starts to go towards the cellar, because you don't want her to go there either. Yeah. So when
Okay.
Anita starts walking towards the cellar, that's when you all stand up, kind of
Perfect.
like
Sounds good.
in front of the table, because you're gonna try to block her too.
Mhm.
So yeah, right
All
there.
right. Cool.
Oh God, this is so hard to like do it when you're not like on stage. So I feel like it's gonna, and it's not gonna change a lot. It's just figuring out where to like stagger you all. We definitely I don't like it when people are like in straight lines or anything like that. So when you guys disperse, some of you can sit at the table, and I want others standing. And then Action and Arag, you'll go back to your stool. Yeah. And then 11, 12, 13. Okay. That's the way we found it, Doc. Get out of here. So that's just, James, that part is just like, what does it take to get through to you? When do you stop? You make this world lousy. And that's when Action says, that's the way we found it, Doc. And then Doc says, get out of here. And are they gonna start dispersing before blackout, or is it gonna be, they're gonna still be on the stage and it's blackout?
It'll probably just be a slow fade because we're going to be moving into the cellar at that point. So it'll.
So they'll
it'll
be
slow.
seen exiting.
Yeah.
So then I need to figure out where they're gonna exit.
They'll all exit stage right out of the
Got it.
drugstore.
Out of the door. Okay, perfect. So then that's where you all exit. Am I missing anything? Because I feel like I'm missing something. No.
One thing I would add is that
Yeah.
action should be last out. So I don't know where action ended up at the end of the scene, but wherever he is, he should let all the other jets past him.
Yeah.
And then turn to Doc after a fair bit of time and say that line, "That's the way we found it, Doc."
So then you want, after Doc says you make this world lousy, you want the other jets to be exiting out already?
I would say, yeah.
Got it. So they exit out. Okay, so then the boys exit out set for action. As the last one's exiting out, then that's when action says that's the way we found it, Doc. And then he goes, get out of here. Okay. That's it, isn't it?
So are we gonna go through it, or what do you want?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna go through it. Does anyone have any questions though? Okay. All right. That was nerve-wracking.
Christine,
job,
you were
Christine.
amazing.
Here, how about a round of applause?
Man.
I love the visuals. We got to see you doing it.
I have to. I can't. It's hard for me to I'm not very good at explaining things. I have to
That's true.
That's why I don't give voice lessons, because I'm I know you're flat, but anyways, okay, so we'll start with action. And really like I said, remember, you guys don't give her these lines jokingly, be sinister about it. All right.
And if we could see you, that would probably help.
Yes, I would like to see you guys, please.
Oh, one thing I want to change, Christine, before we go any further. Stephanie wants to play the part of a stool in this scene. So if you could block that in. She really wants to be in this. Sorry, Christine, Stephanie, I just threw you under the bus.
All right, whenever you guys are ready. Wait, we're starting at 110, top of 110. Where's Tony, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Where's Tony? Oh, sorry. What's up, James?
No, are you in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Just that's fine. I just
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Cole? I don't see
yeah,
Cole here. So someone's gonna have to read for Cole.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
What's his? He's
Arab.
Arab. Okay. All right.
So then now somebody has to read for action.
No, he's good.
Oh, okay. Whenever you're ready.
Where's Tony?
Down in the cellar with Doc.
Gavin's not here.
He was here.
Wow.
He was
He
here.
was? What
Yeah.
happened?
I don't know. People's
He
internet.
said on band, he said his internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stephanie,
All right, Stephanie, here's your
here's your chance to be in the scene.
That's Baby John, right?
Big deal.
Yes.
You're a
Oh,
big deal.
Big Baby? Big John? Little deal?
Whatever.
Which one?
I don't know.
All right, so, okay.
Oh my God, now I'm
just
confused. Am I
You're a big deal.
am I
You're a
reading Big Deal or Baby John?
Big deal.
Okay.
All right. All right, Joseph, try it again. We'll get it this time.
Okay. Where's Tony?
Down in the cellar with Doc.
You warned him about Cheeto?
Doc said, Pete, tell him.
What's he hiding in the cellar from?
Maybe he can't run as fast as you.
Cut the frabba jabba.
Yeah, the cops will get hit, but Chino and the PRs don't.
Grab some reading matter. Play the juke. Some of you got outside. Some of you get outside and see if you Chino or a PR.
I'd like to see Doc.
He ain't here.
Where is he?
He's gone to the bank. There was an error in his favor.
Banks are closed at night. Where is he?
You know how skinny Doc is? He slipped through the night deposit slot.
Got stuck halfway in.
Which indicates there's no telling when he'll be back. Buenas noches, senorita. Where you going?
Hey, that's my line. Where are you going?
No, I changed it. Action. Wait a minute. God damn
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
I just realized that action. No, I still want action saying that. I don't
Okay, never
care.
mind.
Yeah, no, that's action.
Where you going?
Downstairs to see Doc.
Didn't I tell you he ain't here?
I'd like to see for myself.
Please.
Please.
Por favor.
Will you let me pass?
She's too dark to pass.
Don't.
Please. Don't.
Por favor.
Non compadre.
Gracias.
De nada.
Listen, you.
Oh, we're listening.
I've got to give a friend of yours a message. I've got to tell Tony.
He ain't here.
I know he is.
Who says he is?
Who's the message from?
Never mind.
Couldn't be from Chino, could it?
I want to stop. Chino, I want to help.
Bernardo's girl wants to help,
Even the grease ball's got feelings.
but she wants to help get Tony.
No.
Not much, Bernardo's tramp.
Bernardo's pig.
You lying spick.
Don't do that.
Oh, okay. There's no guitar. Wait, who? A Snowboy. I wanted Snowboy saying that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Snowboy, say gold tooth, please.
Gold tooth.
Pierced ear.
Garlic mouth.
Spick. Lying spick.
All right, hold it. So here you. So I want more like Bernardo's pig, like spick. You know, you're angry. Some more sinister.
Stephanie, is that your background that we're hearing?
Who's talking? Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
I hear some man's voice, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, a professor talking about something. It's distracting. All right, it's gone.
Yeah. And then you don't have to do it now, Haley, but the whole time you're like, no, stop. Yeah, but guys, more sinister on these lines, okay?
Just so you guys know, like everything that you guys say is super offensive. Like it's not taken lightly.
No.
Makes it hard to say.
Very offensive. Now, what I would suggest that you guys do now, when we go through these first few lines, this is taunting. So when you know, when Arab says, you know how skinny Doc is, he slipped in through the night deposit slot. You know, you're kind of like reacting to that, like, you know, it's funny because each of these guys is doing it to get on her nerves. You're trying to piss her off, right? So you can be kind of laughing at what each other's saying, which is okay. At some point, it's going to have to get a little bit more mean. And I think the point at which that happens
is when even a greaseball's got feelings, is when he pushes her. I think that's when it needs to start getting mean. Because that's when they start attacking her.
Where's that?
What, page 113.
Well, I mean, it has to get meaner before. So I would say like, sorry.
Like when action says por favor, that's when it starts going.
Yeah, I was thinking like, when action says, didn't I tell you he ain't here? Okay, so at that point, I mean, he's kind of been kidding, not really kidding, but just like, you know, being a smart ass up till this point. And then when she says downstairs to see Doc, didn't I tell you he ain't here? So that's the point that I'd like you guys to get a little bit more, you know what? This, we don't like you and now we really want you to know it. Okay. Yeah. So that's when you start hurling these epithets and insults and all of that. So hopefully that makes sense. It's like joking around to make each other laugh that you're giving her a hard time, but then it gets serious. Right? Good. All right.
Where do you want them to start from then?
Go back to the beginning.
Okay, well. Joseph?
I'm sorry, are we starting?
Yeah, yeah, from at the top of page 110.
Okay. Where's Tony?
I'm down in the cellar with Doc.
You warned him about Chino?
Doc said he'd tell him.
What's he hiding in the cellar from?
Maybe he can't run as fast as you.
The frabba jabba.
Yeah, the cops will get hit if Chino and the PRs don't.
Grab some reading matter. Play the juke. See him and get outside and see if you can see Chino and a PR.
I'd like to see Doc.
He ain't here.
Where is he?
He's gone to the bank. There was an error in his favor.
The banks are closed at night. Where is he?
You know how skinny Doc is. He slipped in through the night deposit slot.
And got stuck halfway in.
Which indicates there's no telling when he'll be back. Buenas noches, senorita. Where you going?
Downstairs to see Doc.
Didn't I tell you he ain't here?
I'd like to see for myself.
Please.
Please.
Por favor.
Will you let me pass?
She's too dark to pass.
Don't.
Please, don't.
Por favor.
Non compadre.
Gracias.
De nada.
Ay, Mambo, ay.
Listen, you.
We're listening.
Ay, Mambo, ay.
I've got to give a friend of yours a message. I've got to tell Tony.
He ain't here.
I know he is.
Who says he is?
Who's the message from?
Never mind.
Couldn't be from Chino, could it?
I want to stop. Chino, I want to help.
Renado's girl wants to help.
Even a greaseball's got feelings.
But she wants to help get Tony.
No.
Not much, Bernardo's tramp.
Bernardo's pig.
You lying spick.
Don't do that.
Snowboy.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. Gold tooth.
Steer, steer.
Garlic mouth.
Spick. Lying spick.
Stop it! What have you been doing now?
Bernardo was right. If one of you were bleeding in the street, I would walk by and spit on you.
Don't let it go.
She'll tell Chino that Tony.
Oh! I'll give a message for your American buddy. Tell the Maria's never going to meet him. Tell him Chino found out and shot her.
What does it take to get through to you? When do you stop? You make this world lousy.
That's the way we found it, Doc.
Get out of here.
All right. Christine, you have notes?
No, that actually gave me chills thinking about it happening on stage and how powerful and emotional it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Diesel, it's comprende.
Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I could be saying it like that just to make fun of like just not having the accent, maybe.
But it's still comprende, not comprende.
Yeah, okay.
How were you saying it? How was he saying it?
I'm saying compadre.
Oh. Yeah,
probably the reason why I failed Spanish 3.
That's okay. Okay.
All right, good. But yeah, these lines that you guys are saying, you know, your white voice, so you're gonna butcher these Spanish words on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna say the correct word, but you're saying it to make fun of her. But yeah, okay, good.
Yeah. Proud of you guys.
All right, well, Kristen, you do what you're gonna do.
So do you guys have any other questions or concerns or no? All right. Then yes.
I have a question about scheduling. Is there a schedule out for the December rehearsals?
No. So what I did, let me pull it up. Hang on. So at the end of this week, we're all here. You guys just have music and choreo basically from here on out, because by the end of this week, we'll have blocked everything. So I put these in-person choreo / music here on the calendar, on the schedule. Now, I think what we'll do, I've kind of talked to Scott and Ayana about this, because I know they mentioned in the beginning of this process that they would like a chance to get together in person and work some things out, some things that cannot be done over Zoom. But I think I will make this optional, and also to be determined. So and the reason it's still to be determined is we need to get a sense, Scott and Ayana and I, about where we're weak and where we need to shore up some of the scenes and the music or the choreography. So we're gonna kind of plan on putting that together at some point here in the next couple of weeks, and we'll have a better idea of that, because I don't know who's comfortable and able to make it in person before Christmas break. So we'll talk about that soon. I know that doesn't really answer your question, but
No, it answered it helps.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
you're welcome. Christine, anything else about this scene?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Good. The next scene I have on the schedule tonight is lead into Anne's Officer Krupke song, but Arab and wait, Baby John's here. Is Baby John? No, it's Big Deal that's not here. Baby John's here though. So what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I mean, and I really don't like these Zooms to last more than an hour because rendering the recording after this takes forever. So I think I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna reschedule this scene. What pages are this? Is this 90 through 103? Yeah, so this is where we're going to end it tonight, and we'll tackle those pages later for Officer Krupke and the rest of the jets. Sound good?
So we're gonna block the scene between Arab and Baby John and Krupke before the number the same day that we're blocking the song.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, we're going to do it all that together. Yep. All right. So then that's it. Christine, any final words? Or Stephanie, stage manager?
No, proud of you guys, and I'm really excited to see this scene come to life.
Life, keep the creature alive. Anybody name that show?
What? No.
All right. Well, fantastic job, everyone. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I don't have anything yet, but I am preparing just a couple of general announcements regarding costumes and our COVID guidelines and testing and all that. So that's all coming soon because I know that that's a concern for some people. And other than that, just an observer here, like for rehearsals, y'all are doing great. I'm really, really, excited and happy to see the progress that we've been making, making shit happen or sorry, I curse a lot, making this show happen, in a setting that's just not ideal, but I'm so excited to just see all of this come together. Kudos to Christine for blocking the scene today. I know that it's really intense. And
that was
seriously guys, just great job. Great job, everybody.
That was your first scene you've ever blocked, right, Christine?
First scene out of my 20 years of doing theater, yeah.
Good job. Yeah, it's a challenge. All right. Thank you, everyone. Great
Thank you so
job.
much. Have a great night.
Thanks. Have a great
Thank
night.
you.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.